Hello.
It's Esther and then Lily. Look, there she is. And welcome to Drawn Together. Well, basically, we're two comedians who have the world's worst art skills. And we're doing. Sorry, Lily.
I'm actually quite good at art. Don't bring me down with you. I'm actually quite incredible. Actually, some people have said.
But this is an interactive Pictionary show. Basically, we're going to have different guests each time we do this, and they are going to be joining us for Pictionary. But it's where you get to guess what we're drawing. Each week has a different theme. This week is fashion faux pas. Oh, hello, Paul Cox. Hello, Paul Cox. Welcome to the show. Hello, Comedy Nerd. I'm loving this. Lots of people from Hello Claire from our Insta Live are joining us. We're doing fashion faux pas. We're going to have 3 rounds. We get a chance, myself, Lily, and our special guest, to draw our chosen fashion faux pas, and you get to guess what we're drawing. If you do guess it correct, you win the picture.
Oh my God.
I know. All you have to do is send a stamped address envelope and £10, and we will send you that prize. Oh, hello.
And maybe a little gift as well.
Hey, Sophie. And after each round, we will be getting you to choose who drew the best picture that round. And basically, the winner overall will be crowned Queen Ink or King Pen.
We came up with those names ourselves.
I know. Lily, who's joining us this week?
Oh, I'm very excited. We have an amazing comedian, Carl Donnelly, who is hilarious. He runs his own podcast called Two Vegan Idiots, but he's also an incredibly established artist in his own right. He's actually been drawing and painting since before he could even talk, but that's because he only learned how to talk when he was 15. And then he went on to train at the prestigious art school, the Art Attack School of Art, where he really honed his skills, and now people have actually coined him the vegan Van Gogh. So it's very exciting.
Hello, shall we welcome
intimidated him? Yeah, let's welcome the incredible Carl Donnelly.
Carl Donnelly!
Hello, everyone.
Oh God, that was such a sultry hello.
With that intro, I felt
velvety, velvety tone.
With that incredibly made-up intro,
what?
What?
That was all true.
I mean, I like the vegan Van Gogh. VVG, the vegan Van Gogh.
Oh,
I like
that's
it.
So cool. So, are you actually good at drawing, Carl?
I used to be. I did study art when I was young, and not like me. I did it for A level, and I was considering going to art school afterwards, but then I decided against it and decided to just bum around for a bit and then become a comedian. It was easier.
Did you decide against it because you were shit at it?
Too good at it? Yeah. That was the reason. Yeah. No, I just changed. You change. Change tact when you're young, didn't you? So, but I used to love it. I used to sort of paint, and I used to make. I was actually a sculpture was my medium of choice.
Oh wow!
So, you haven't got time tonight.
I will be doing.
You haven't got time. You haven't got time.
Metal sculptures for each round.
I'm going to do light installation representation of fashion faux pas.
I've got soundscape stuff. I've got plans. It's going to be really good.
It's going to be an immersive experience. So, guys, we're going to be doing fashion faux pas. We've each chosen 3 of our fashion faux pas, and we're going to take it in turns. And it's up to you to guess. So, can you put in your comments what you think it is that we're drawing, and our producer Jim in the background is going to pop those comments up on the screen. I'm going to go first. Is that all right, guys? Is that okay? Yes. Okay, yeah, Carl, I don't want to intimidate you because I'm incredibly talented.
I'm not really drawn in ages. I will be using charcoals tonight for
this. Don't be disgusting.
Okay, I don't want to brag, but I'm using a Crayola pen. So.
Well, that's because they take way too long. If you're going for a speed drawing implement, charcoal is your weapon of choice.
But you got to be careful with the smudging, Carl. You can fuck it up.
you're going to get a bit of smudging, aren't you? That's what I've always said.
Is that what they said at art school?
That's why I got kicked out.
Are we ready?
Look what
Are we ready?
to do.
Guys in the
Yeah,
comments,
we're ready,
are you
we're
ready?
ready.
Are you nimble over the keys? Because this is my ultimate fashion faux pas.
Esther's drawings are often quite small.
Abstract.
And I think
Abstract.
she does it to mess with me. And she
Okay,
just
so
continues.
The legs aren't equal ratio of weight and muscle distribution, but these are in fact legs with something on the bottom. And then I've tried to show the kind of like gappage. Socks with sandals. No, Mark, but you're very close. It's a different type of shoe. It's a different type of shoe.
I like the
something
fade
else.
up of the
Leg hair.
trousers.
No, Sophie.
Yeah.
No, Sophie, it's not leg hair. Leg hair is absolutely fine. I sport leg hair, and it's very much a fashion. No, it's not socks and sandals. I'm getting annoyed now. It clearly isn't.
Esther, what about the trousers? They look like they've been dip dyed.
Yeah.
What's
No,
happening
forget
there?
the trousers. It's just the fact that they are wearing trousers, but it's these, a
So they
type
are
of
trousers.
shoe. A type of shoe.
They haven't been painted on.
No. I'm trying to think like how else I can draw
A type
the
of shoe. Just a type.
Yeah.
Just a type of shoe.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes!
I was about to say.
Yes, loafers with no socks.
Well done,
Loafers with
Claire.
no socks. Well
Is that a
done,
loafer?
Claire.
Hang on, is that a
That is a
loafer with
loafer.
what's the weird
Short
dot on the middle of
trousers
each
and
one?
ballet
No,
shoes,
what's the
nightmare.
bit in the middle of each one? Each one's got a little sort of blob on it.
Yeah, that's the buckle of the loafer.
Oh, it's a buckle.
Are
And the
they
buckle
pirate
on
shoes?
the buckles
No,
go
they're
all the
not
way
pirate
around the
shoes.
shoe on the ones you've seen in public.
Just clonking their way down the street.
Yeah, it's got a little belt on each foot.
Exactly as you can see on the TV on the screen there.
We're on the TV. Oh my god!
It's so exciting. Loafers with no socks. It automatically. What does that say about a person?
I mean, it says
It's
that
the type
feet
of-
stink. I think. You
Well,
need a
I think it
sock,
also.
don't you, to
It's
sort
the type
crawl
of
out
man. It's the type of man that will be like. He'll say things like, "For the shits and giggles."
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
He's going to have a t-shirt, polo shirt with a top button done up as well, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah, but
He's
almost
gonna
what I
go
think
to
is
Tiger.
worse. What is worse than no socks is when they've actually thought about it and they've got those really tiny socks tucked in. So they're pretending like they're not wearing any socks, which I just think is even more gross than just not fucking wearing them in the
Creepy.
first place.
You're right,
Creepy.
Claire. It does say they're
Yeah.
creepy. This is
What
a
you're
creepy. If you went
hiding,
on a
that's what I was
date and this
thinking.
man turned up, hey Claire,
I
look
tell him
at
to
my
go see
ankles.
a leg doctor because they shouldn't be in that shape. See an orthopedic.
There is no such thing as a leg doctor. That's
Wow.
another thing to avoid. If a man
What?
says on a date,
You
"Yeah, I'm
haven't
a
been
leg
to my
doctor."
GP. I'll have you know.
Carlos, what's your fashion faux pas?
Oh, I've got to draw mine. I didn't know we were meant to be pre-prepared.
No, you don't have to be prepared. You get on and draw.
just really quick with her shit drawings.
All right, I'm
People
going to
can
do
describe
this.
my ambitions and smash them.
All
So
right,
Carl's
I've got
drawing his fashion. Maybe tell us in the comments what your fashion faux pas are. What the
absolutely.
ones that you absolutely hate. What do you hate? Let us know in the comments.
And don't mention anything we're wearing. You know, don't be smart.
Women
Oh,
who wear
this is-
stripy tops just so they look arty.
Or like women that wear tops, you know?
or women that have mud stains on their top
Oh, these are
because they got lost in the woods earlier.
Mud
I
stains.
think all right. I think this is it.
Okay.
I reckon this is going to be an easy one. That is that.
That's such a good drawing.
It's not
really
a good drawing.
Such a good drawing. That is
Is it
such
really?
a good drawing. I'm so
I don't
impressed.
like Carl, actually.
No, I mean, I'm not sure who asked Carl to join us.
Has
But
anyone in the
seriously,
comments got
Carl,
this?
can I just tell you that if you want to be a really good drawer, it needs to be a lot smaller and a lot further away. Yes, Sophie got it. It's Crocs.
That was very easy, isn't it? That does look like a croc, doesn't it? That's quite.
Now, this is where I disagree with you, Carl.
What
Sophie, by the way, you win that picture. Well done, my darling. You just need to send in your stamped address envelope and £10.
£10. Please don't.
And any gold you have lying around in your house. Would
Yeah,
also be
I mean, I don't know
great.
about you, Carl, but yours isn't worth £10. This, however, I don't
We'll
have an issue
sign them
with
as
Crocs.
well.
I quite
you
like
don't have
a
an
Croc.
issue with Crocs.
No, because I always think they're quite sweet. Like only children and old people wear them,
I
so
think
they're
they've got
not very offensive.
a whiff of PPE about them, I think. You know, wear them in a sort of A&E.
Nothing wrong with PPE.
There's nothing wrong with PPE.
I would be a little bit surprised if someone turned up on like a date wearing Crocs, or if you saw somebody in a nightclub wearing Crocs.
If somebody showed up on a date with Crocs on, I would say check their hard drive. That would be my first thing I would do.
Yeah, they've definitely got a cage in the back of their garden.
Oh, definitely. They've got so many secrets.
Joseph Fritzl, definitely a Croc wearer.
Oh, 100%.
Are they worse than loafers without socks? Because they're quite pedo as well.
No, I think loafers without socks is definitely a wanker, but Crocs, I tend to think that quite innocent people wear them.
Yeah, they're functional. I mean, I actually also have a pair of Crocs.
I wouldn't expect you to be a Crockage typo person.
Can they be as comfortable as everyone says? Like, they are ultimately a rubber sort of just like one piece thing. How can that be that comfortable?
They are known as the foot pillow.
It looks like putting your foot in a kid's bucket. I can't see how it could be comfortable.
They're molded to your feet. They're incredible. Anyway, I've drawn another picture.
Okay, what is Lily's fashion faux pas?
Oh, it's
I like the pig.
Lumberjacks.
I like the hands.
Pig farmers.
Really
pig farmers?
He's got very rough hands because he's worked in his life.
Land flippers.
Why? His left arm looks like another pig.
Oh, and we cussed my leg. This is the legs of that man.
At least this man has a whole body. He's not just got some two weird legs with belts on his feet.
Sophie's got it again. She's got it again. Dungarees.
She's good.
But what's specific about this? But it's not just dungarees, because I have dungarees and I stand by them.
I've got dungarees as well.
What is a fashion faux pas is I just put pen on my head.
Lily, Lily, I think can't be a pair of Nazareth knockabouts.
Nazareth knockabout. Is that what Crocs are?
I think that's...
Is it dungarees?
Weirdly, that's also the nickname I give to my breasts. Check out my Nazareth knockabout.
Good to keep it biblical.
So it's something specific about dungarees. Lily, I have told you if you want to specifically represent. No shirt.
No shirt and dungarees. Is that the right answer?
No.
Really?
Are we getting graphic? Because I've done it. I did it.
Oh.
Only because you made me.
What is that? Have you done it? Oh, come on. Is it dungarees with your dick out? Is that what this is?
I mean, your dick out in public is always a fashion faux pas, isn't it?
Is it though? Who can really say?
Imagine just Crocs and your dick out.
Just Crocs and your dick out. Well, to have your dick out, you've got to have the rest of you covered, unless he's wearing Crocs everywhere.
The Croc outfit. It's Croc dungarees, and his penis pokes through one of the holes in the Croc.
But okay, so
that's
he's in
crotchless.
No, not crotchless dungarees. What kind of sex outfit is that? Imagine your husband saying that to you, or your partner.
They should be crotchless. That would be easier though, wouldn't it?
So it's a particular type of person in dungarees with no shirt. What type of person is that? It's not a lady, it's a
dick person.
Person.
I know why the penis is there now.
Oh, you got it now.
I get it.
First person to guess wins the picture.
You'll get this picture.
It's weird that no one's jumping in for that.
It's like they all know, but
they all left.
No time. I agree. Dungarees with no tie is just unacceptable.
Imagine a man wearing dungarees with a tie. He's turned up to your wedding. Sexy farm wear.
Maybe that's what he thinks. Smart casual.
A man. Claire gets it. Men in dungarees.
Claire, thank you.
Mark the cuerno. Yes. Yes, that's our ideal man.
Disgusting. It's disgusting. It should be illegal.
So
Thank you so much, Carl, for modelling for that picture for us. So that
what's the no shirt part of it as well? Is it men with no shirts and dungarees?
I don't know. I just always feel like if a man is wearing dungarees, he's also not wearing a shirt because he's like a reprobate.
Okay, cool. Glad we cleared that up.
Cool. Okay, great.
Okay, so this is your chance. The audience have to choose which picture was the best picture. So Jim, our producer, he's going to be backstage. We will have to hold up our pictures. Which picture should win this round? Carl's is such a proper picture.
Accurate.
Yours looks like a watercolour.
Don't try and sway the crowd, Carl.
I don't want to sway him. I actually quite want to keep my picture of a croc.
No, this is to see who wins. Is that Ron Jeremy? God, yeah, it could be. It does look a bit like Ron Jeremy. But which picture is the best from this round? Which picture? Is it mine, Lily's, or Carl's?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Carl's the winner.
Thank you, Claire Middleton.
God. So Carl is the winner of that round. So we're already one in. He's won one round. There's still time for me and you to come back, Lily. There's still time.
Okay, we just got to do better. We've got to do better, Esther.
Okay, so let's continue with our fashion faux pas. All right,
Esther, what you got? What you got, bitch?
Let's see if it's in the same sort of category of caliber of drawing as the last one.
Yeah, it was kind of a theme, the last one.
Go back yourself, because people would pay, and they will pay because they've got to spend £10. Right, this is my next fashion faux pas. Sorry, it's on pink paper, but that's all I had to hand.
Where's the feet, Esther?
Oh.
Yeah. Is it people with no feet?
Yeah, that's quite harsh. It's not
it is.
their fault.
Amputees. I don't think you can call it a fashion faux pas. Personally, I've spoken to my leg doctor about it, and he says you're not allowed to call it that nowadays.
Wow, they're so low. Those. I'm glad you've drawn that side of it and not the front view.
Butt cleavage. No,
it's not butt cleavage. Thong hanging out. Paul got hanging out.
Yes, low batties with thongs hanging out. Paul, you win this. You win this, darling. There you go. All you got to do is send us. All you want to do is send us a stamped address envelope and £10, and this is yours. What's muffsters?
Muffsters.
Oh, so it's so low. I mean, J-Lo kind of carries it off, but even then, J-Lo, probably the most beautiful woman in the world. Still, that looks bad. It looks bad.
It does, doesn't it?
She does.
I'm really impressed with my drawing. I think this is actually the best drawing I've ever done on Pictionary. Lily, wouldn't you say?
People aren't going to believe this looking at the drawing, but yes.
Also, the fact that I put Paul there looks like this is a picture of Paul.
This picture, yes. This is Paul from behind.
Yeah,
this is
and
Paul.
I'm sure he'll frame it.
This is the picture I drew of Paul when I was walking behind him very slowly. Also, Paul, why are you not wearing any shoes? Put some loafers on. Get some Crocs. Fuck's sake.
God, Paul.
Right, Carl. Carl's manically drawing now. Oh, let's see what masterpiece.
Shading and smudging with his damn charcoal.
Using his Nazareth knockabouts to.
I mean, this one's a bit easier, I reckon.
Yes, I will write your name on it, Paul. You won it. This is the next fashion faux pas. Remember, write in the comments what's your fashion, what's your ultimate that if you saw your partner or your date wear, you'd just be like, ugh, don't wear that.
Yeah, and also if you think of a theme for next show, because fashion faux pas is a pretty good one, but it was decided by our audience. Please put that in the comments as well. We'd love to hear it, unless it's
there we
shit.
go.
And then...
I've done it under my Crocs. It's those. There we go. This, I mean, it's a very easy one. I'm not so good at drawing.
You're so good. Oh my god, you should do this as a job.
This one, I mean, it's a very simple one. It's been said before.
I've
smudged.
Carl, you're going to have a baby soon. Would you like me and Lily to come round and paint the do like a mural?
Can you do the baby picture, please? We'll put it up on the wall.
Yes, Comedy Nerd got it. Socks. Oh no, Comedy Nerd got it before Sophie.
Got it. Did she get the one as well? She got
Comedy Nerd. Comedy Nerd got it before. You can't just show preference for people, Carl. This isn't what this show's about.
I just want Sophie to save on the postage and packaging. So I wanted to get both of them.
And
well
you
done,
have to
Comedy
pay
Nerd.
double £10 if you win 2 pictures, obviously.
£10
per
why do people wear socks and sandals? Because surely the whole point of a sandal is that it cools your foot down. You're wearing it, so why socks?
Well, I think you still
put the
get
socks
the
on?
benefit of some air to your foot, but you don't have the rubbing of a sandals on bare skin.
Speaks
As an expert.
Sounds like a sock and sandal
When
wearer.
I dropped out of art college and went to foot school, that's what I was told.
Where you made a deep long-term friendship with your leg doctor.
Or Dr. Leg from EastEnders. There is
Dr. Leg. There you go.
Is
What
there?
if they've got a horrific fungal foot disorder?
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of this because I have quite disgusting feet.
Really? I've got the feet of a sort of, I'd say I've got the feet of a 7-year-old. What I mean is,
so weird, Carl.
What I mean,
Man legs and then these tiny Chinese bound hooves on the end. Like,
no, but I used
back
to have,
on the 7-year-old that you took me from.
I used to have a phobia of being barefoot for like a large chunk of my life. And so I never ever wore, basically the moment I woke up, I put socks and trainers on. And until I went to bed that night, that's when I took them off. So my feet are almost embalmed for the first sort of 20 years of my life. So they're in really good nick.
So they're super soft.
I think Colin's hit the nail on the head there. The reason why people wear socks and sandals is to hide manky toenails.
Yeah, probably.
Mine isn't manky toenails. Mine's just I've got one foot that's bigger than the other, and it's kind of deformed.
Why are you two going
Thomas
so
calls it my club
This one here is slightly bigger.
Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. And I wear socks to bed because I'm so terrified of people seeing them.
Oh
people? How many people do you have in your bedroom?
Yeah, what a burglar.
All the people in my room.
Lily, what's your fashion faux pas?
Oh my god, I've done it. I think that's quite a good drawing. Carl, what do you think?
It looks like two sort of ghosts with sunglasses on or something like.
Or rockets. Really floppy rockets.
Yeah,
I've
two Pac-Man characters with welding masks on.
I've actually given an extra toe here.
Oh.
Have I?
No.
Put in the comments, people, what do you think that is?
Okay, so they're toes, right. Flippers is flippers.
Flippers.
Exactly, but that's a good point. You would think that they were flippers. So
wearing flippers outside of the sea. Is that a fashion faux pas?
I mean, yeah. Obviously.
What is it? Shoes with toes.
Toes.
Claire's got it.
Claire.
She's absolutely toe socks.
Oh.
Now, toe socks, I don't really get toe socks because that would just make me feel very hot and sweaty. But yeah, it's those. It's shoes that are that have all the toe. There is a texture issue with them.
Yeah,
it's
they're horrendous.
disgusting.
It's like you've got to wear. It's like wearing car tires on your feet, isn't it? That's
It's just like people I just love to
Both
feel the floor. Why?
What would you do if you went on a date with somebody and they seemed really nice, really great? They were telling you all about their leg doctor profession, and then you looked down and you only realised as you were preparing to leave the restaurant and possibly go back to theirs for a coffee, and you looked down and he was wearing toe shoes.
I would strangle them with their own toe shoes. I think they're the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and they cost 50 quid.
There's no outfit on earth you can wear those with as well. Do you know what I mean? Most things you
dungarees.
think, if you wore them with dungarees, you're
and a tie, maybe for a wedding.
Chainsaw Massacre or something.
Claire loves the drawing.
Okay, so we've got to decide who.
Hopefully, I win.
Who wins this round? Who's drawn the best picture? I will be so angry if it's not.
Stop trying to get sympathy, Esther. Nobody wants that drawing.
It's like.
How tight are those jeans that they've got an overflow?
It says Paul on it. This is Paul. It's my dear friend Paul. Would you like to meet him?
No.
So put in the comments who's the winner of this round. Carl's already won one round. So
I already put my score there. Look.
But he can win again.
I've won.
Esther won.
I've won.
Okay.
I've won. So me and Carl, I am Queen Ink. Lily, I mean, Lily, if you win the next round, we would all draw. But if me or Carl win one more, we are the winners.
Yes, I understand.
I've just realised I've been drawing them on the same page, so I physically can't see them individually.
You'd have to cut it out, maybe do you remember when you were kids at school and you do a picture and then you put it over different sheets of paper to make like a nice multicoloured border? Do you remember that? When we all went to school together, do you remember that? Okay.
Yeah, or just maybe make photocopies of it. Show some commitment to the show, Carl.
I mean, if I'm going to send it, I'm going to do a new one for them. I'm going to say
on a canvas.
I'm going to commit. I'll be commissioned by myself to do a bespoke one. Send me a photo of you, and I'll do you in the outfit.
Stop making promises, Carl. We can't keep up that kind of thing here.
I'm writing checks I cannot cash.
Okay, so this is the last round of fashion faux pas. I can't wait to see Esther's. Let me just get my magnifying glass out so I can see it. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's it. She's lost it.
I should be drawing now. What's this one? This is oh my God.
What? Fashion faux pas.
That looks like a really great outfit. I don't understand. I would wear that.
Wobbly trousers. Is it wearing your testicles outside of your belt?
They don't have. Does it have what?
This is what Esther does.
Over the top of the belt. Is that what it is? I've been told off for that in the past.
You should see Esther when she draws women. She puts their tits up by their chin. So this is something she can't get rid of. It's a habit.
That's not testicles. That's drawstring.
Right.
Parachute pants. No. So it's a type of trouser.
Are they water pants?
Water pants?
Like a waterbed.
No. It's a type of kind of casual type of trouser with a type of shoe combo.
Well, it's obviously casual because they're not wearing a tie. And they have no hands.
It's very casual to not have hands, isn't it? I've said all my life. Oh, there we go. Right, we get it. So it's having a tiny head and wearing baggy trousers with slippers.
Oh my God, that head is so small.
Saw blade
Oh my God, and the crotch is so high.
Well, people are getting it because Paul got it. Tracksuit trousers with dress shoes. By the way, I love the fact that, what are you, Paul? Some kind of Dickensian with dress shoes. It's people who wear smart shoes with tracksuit bottoms. Now, this actually comes from a true story. Now, see, the picture you put up, I think that is way too cool. This is when, genuinely, I met my husband at the cinema for a night out, and he turned up in really old jogging bottoms that had paint stains down them and really worn out, and then proper lace up brogues. So he polished. And he said, no, it's fine. Because I was like, what the fuck are you wearing? He was like, no, it's fine because people will just think I'm really eccentric and therefore rich.
Is that what you thought?
Correct.
No. Everyone just thought he was some kind of child catcher.
Especially because he had his balls tucked out the top of it.
Yes, Jessie Bell.
So nice. She had loads of lights coming off her head on the picture. I presume it was Photoshop. Otherwise,
she might actually just have blinging nails. Tramp chic, exactly. Yeah, tramp chic. Yeah, look, loads of really rich people, but it is a bad look. It is a bad look overall. So don't do it.
You heard it from Esther. So if you want to bang Esther, you should do it because that worked. No.
Is it my
turn? Clearly my standards are very high. It's your turn, Carl. So start drawing. Right. By the way, guys, you start drawing. By the way, guys, can you please tell us in the comments what your ultimate is? What's the thing that when you see it out in public, you're like, Jesus, no. Why do they do that? Why do people do it? Why do people do it?
Yeah, let us know. And if you want to retract any of your ideas about who did the best drawing, that's fine as well.
No,
just in case you forgot how good my drawings were, and I can show you them again, just in case there was that one. That was for Claire. Those are the toe shoes. And then that was also for Claire. Me and Claire are really connecting through this, and she's going to enjoy this picture. It's got everything: farmyard animals, intrigue,
Speedos. Sophie, you're so right. Speedos are really problematic.
Oh yeah, they're gross. Although then David Beckham wore those white ones, and then I was like,
not as good.
Speedos are good.
There we go. This is this guy. He's wearing something very specific.
Oh,
I
tucked
don't
in
like
shirt
it.
with no belt. That's quite specific. Pledge says she doesn't like a tucked in shirt with no belt.
Very formal. Oh, this is cool.
This is a little guy here.
Can you lower it a little bit?
Carl, can you get lower, please? I want.
Oh, I didn't realise that was the other
microphone.
drawing on top of his head. I thought that was part of it.
Yeah, no, it's walking around with your mate standing on your head.
Yeah, that is such a fashion faux pas. Oh my god.
He's definitely made sure that V-neck jumpers, no shirt.
V-neck jumper, no shirt. He's marked on the right track. Low V-neck t-shirts. It is Sophie. She's gone 3 for 3.
But also, can we point out your in your picture, Carl, that he's only worked out one arm? Is he perhaps related to this man?
It's like weirdly comedian
with his little testicles.
Comedian Adam Hess, when he was at school, he told me that when he was at school, he worked out one arm with a dumbbell for ages, and he just had one really big bicep, and the other one was quite dwindly and small.
Why did he do that?
Because he was eccentric and weird.
Just so he could see how much he'd improved, like the direct contrast.
So, Paul Cott's V-neck t-shirt, severed arm. There's been a lot of amputation talk in these drawings, isn't there? No, it's just a low V-neck t-shirt, the sort of hairdresser line that I like to, that sort of low cut.
Yeah,
it's horrible, isn't it?
And when some people rip
it's
them.
when they're really but it's when what? When do they do that?
When I'm about to have sex with them, they just rip their t-shirt off, and it's like a deep V that goes,
but not all the way
down to the bottom.
That really low.
Yeah, it's a dress.
It gets so big you could almost wee over the top, couldn't you? That's when I think you've gone too far.
If you have this man's testicles, then yes.
Because that's where you wee from.
Sit them over the top of the V. Just sit them over like that.
He just needs where the V meets the testicles.
Oh, yuck.
That's a fashion faux pas.
Is anyone else really turned on? Is it just me?
It's so annoying when testicles are just tickling the bottom of the V-neck. It's just...
But they're just underneath your chain,
the chain as well.
I should have put a chain on him, actually.
Yeah, can you add that in, Carl? Come on.
Yes, I can.
No, it's when the men are really muscly and they've got those kind of like almost like really veiny pecs, and then they wear the low V.
Oh, yeah, little crucifix there for him.
Oh, nice.
Little crucifix. Yeah.
And he's wearing shades. I like it. He's a cool guy.
Such a cool guy.
Sexy guy. Sexual feelings.
Okay, guys, this is the last one.
Oh, we've got to hold them up.
Oh, no, I haven't done mine yet.
All right, Carl.
Carl, at least
I've already won this.
I've never played a Pictionary before.
Yes, I know you said that. You grew up in an orphanage alone.
I grew up in an orphanage, but my parents' parenting skills could be described as such.
Oh, God.
We never played Pictionary as a family.
Did you ever play board games?
We never played Pictionary as a family, which is really weird because I clearly inherited.
I don't think they had pens in your house or paper.
Maybe just tiny pieces of paper. Maybe she drew like on the back of stamps.
Sophie Bells just said, "Is this Lou Reed? Is this how he dresses? Is this how coming home? Does he sing "Coming Home for Christmas"? No. That's
Joe Cocker, isn't it? Driving home for Christmas.
Driving home for Christmas.
Coming home for Christmas.
Well, you've ruined Christmas for
Chris
everyone.
Rea. Not Joe Cocker.
Chris Rea.
Okay.
Oh, hello. There's loads to this.
Yeah, I've done a
this
little
is
montage.
Boxing.
Is that a
So
montage?
that's a crazy woman with boxing gloves or maracas above her.
Maracas. I hate it when women bring their maracas out as if they're so fucking special.
Rude. To the theatre.
Yeah,
in the
don't
club.
pretend you can play an instrument,
That's
silly
maracas
lady.
and a
No,
box.
she's out for a night out and she just wants to show off to all her friends. So like, the tunes are pumping. She's just there with the maracas, shaking her Nazareth Norks or whatever they're called.
She's got very wobbly arms as well.
I can't quite work out because it doesn't
He also
mirror
has
you.
sore
so-
hands.
What was
So
that?
What is that?
that's a box.
That's a box.
Oh, so is it a boxing ring?
Boxing ring.
I've done it from a specific image I have in my mind.
I also think you've done it back to front.
No, I looked it up.
Do they normally show
I
the
looked
front?
it up. This is what she wore.
Only
Sporty
Spice.
Spice. Someone's Collins.
She is
A
the
Mayhew
best
is there.
part, but not this.
Crop tops at the gym.
At the gym.
Is it
Oh,
crop,
that's all right to wear crop top at the gym, isn't it?
Yeah.
crop tops?
Yeah, it is, Sophie.
I've never heard it,
As long as you've cut
pluralised.
holes for the nipples.
And you wear your Crocs.
Get your
And
wobbly
you have
arms
your
out.
penis out.
Get your arms wobbling around.
Can't wait to get back to the gym.
I love the way Lily always points at nothing with her pen. That's so
I know.
true. You're always going,
I don't know where it is. It's
If
not
you
a
put
mirror.
here,
It's not a mirror.
It's really important.
I can't
Okay,
get to grips
So
with
is
it.
that the item of clothing that
This.
we're focusing
Oh,
on?
that's the item of
This.
clothing.
Okay.
Two-tone legs. Is it two-tone legs?
Ninja leggings.
It's having your minge out. Is it it's having your minge out?
No,
She
that's
comes
just
out.
being confident.
That's just feminism, Carl. That's
That's
Sorry.
feminism.
Sorry. I forgot. I can't mansplain having your minge out. I mean, I think it's...
I think if no one's guessing, you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
let the chaps.
was going to
Let
say
the
it before, but I thought I'd give them a chance.
So
And I
that's
wasn't going to
supposed
say
to
leather. I
be
was
easy access trousers.
Oh, yeah.
So
Racing
if anyone didn't get the reference, this is obviously Christina Aguilera
Oh, you're right.
in her video.
What video is it?
What
and
is
he's
the
wearing a
video?
chain and he's got a deep V. It's everything.
Oh,
It's just
Gonna get
overload.
dirty. I wanna get dirty. This is my time
Okay.
to see my vagina.
is it?
I think lyrics.
Is the chaps meant to be open in the front? Both of those are open. I thought it was just the back.
I thought it was just the back, so you could just get them on quick.
I don't even know what chaps are, guys.
The cowboys wear them over their trousers to stop their
Just
trousers
a
being ripped and help
of,
them with like the horns.
gentle-
On the horse. But if they're exposing their balls,
Sorry. I don't... Did you hear what I said? Was that you laughing at what I just said? Because I just was being
I
silly.
didn't hear what you
I
said.
said chaps. It's a collective of gentlemen.
Okay.
But I thought,
So-
I thought chaps was just the back was open.
But why?
Yeah, I thought
I
that.
mean, surely if you're going to have extra protection on a horse, you want it around either the back or the front.
It's not extra protection on a horse, I don't think.
Is it
Shag
protection
trousers.
for the horse? Is the horse wearing the chaps? I'm very confused.
Horse or whore?
So what? Were they made for horses? Sorry.
Yeah,
Horses don't wear the
humans have started wearing horse trousers.
They're horse trousers.
Some poor farmer trying to force his horse into leather trousers.
Right.
Go, you've got to wear
trousers.
them. It will protect my bollocks if you wear them. Come on, Nessie, or whatever the horse is.
Nessie.
Ah.
Okay, so we have
Okay.
to...
Yeah, please let us know what good themes for
Okay.
next show. I don't know how we can top this theme though, guys. It's
Right.
a hard job.
Okay, so who wins the best picture for this
Alright.
round? You guys decide in the comments. Is it Carl with his large arm, me with my large leg, or Lily with her
large vagina.
The horse trousers.
With her horse trousers. Trousers for cattle.
Come on, guys. You know the right thing to do.
Gonna get dirty. Also, let us know what theme you want us to do next in 2 weeks' time.
These will be good for thrush because you're airing out your vagina.
Yeah, but you
blocks for your athlete's foot.
Yes, this is all medical stuff that we've learned from the leg doctor.
Lily won. So that's a draw. That's a draw. So Carl, you are King Pen, and me and Lily are Queen Inks. And you all win our pictures. Just remember to send in those pre-stamped addressed envelopes with
full of diamonds.
Full of diamonds to win. All right, Paul, we got it. It's Lily. And
all right, Paul, mate, we're right here.
Thanks,
after
guys.
all that, it was a draw. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for our first online Pictionary with jokepit.com. We're going to be back in, when is it? 17th of June?
2 weeks, yeah, the 17th with the amazing Kate Barron, who we don't know how good she is at drawing, but she's bloody funny.
Thank you so much, Carl, for joining us. Is there anything you want to plug?
I'll be doing any commissions. Anyone needs drawings of any bits of clothing.
We all will.
Yeah.
If any designers for Topshop or Zara want to,
or horses, any vets that need us to make chaps.
Does anyone want us to make leather trousers for their dogs?
Yes.
Just let us know. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us in 2 weeks. Spread the word, spread the love, get your friends and family to watch as well. We want it to be as interactive as possible. We want this to go viral, okay? This should be the next 2 weeks. Are you joking? Oh, Sophie! By the way, we love Sophie. She started watching us on Insta Live. She's followed us over to Joke Pit. And I think after this, we're all going to be best friends.
And we did 1 week, we did a whole theme that was based all around Sophie and her life. So if you become a good fan, that could be you. So the stakes are high.
You become a good fan. Stand outside your house.
And we will draw you. And we'll make you some chaps and we'll force you to wear them.
So join us in 2 weeks' time with the amazing Kate Barron. Thanks, Cole. Follow Cole on everything. Follow us on everything. And thank you so much for being amazing.
Bye.
Bye.